causing billions of dollars of damage across East Texas and across much of the southern U.S. And right now, John, they're just trying to stay cool because we have not seen any rainfall for quite a bit.
Right. We are getting some down in deep East Texas and one of the drier areas around Lufkin, but everybody else waiting on that rainfall, and for some, the first rainfall of October. 43/100ths of an inch in Lufkin. That was on the 2nd, so that is a rainfall that keeps them still below the average for this time of the year. On the year-to-date rainfall, we're starting to use up that surplus. Tyler surplus now under 5 inches. Longview is under 3 inches, and so is Lufkin on rainfall for the year to date. Meanwhile, we did get a little rain, as you can see, in the southern portions of the area, but that continues to move on to the south, and it also is diminishing now that we have lost the daytime heating, and there's not a whole lot going on in other parts of East Texas. Had a few showers north of I-20 earlier. Right now it looks like everything there has moved over east of Texarkana. Drought monitor shows we're abnormally dry in the yellow areas. That includes a large part of deep East Texas. We have a moderate drought there in the Lufkin vicinity, and we also have abnormally dry conditions in eastern Cass County in the northeast part of the area. We've added three more counties into our burn bands, so Panola, Shelby, Cherokee, Angelina, Houston, and Trinity counties are the counties now with officially declared burn bans. We have a disorganized low that's over the Yucatan Peninsula, but still the remnants of that continue to move westward and should be emerging out into the Bay of Campeche there in the southern part of the Gulf of America. It is going to be carrying some rainfall, some of it heavy to coastal areas there in Mexico, and we'll see if any of that can work its way up northward. Right now it doesn't look good for that happening. As for temperatures, most of the eastern and southern portions of the country abnormally warm for this time of the year, but we do have some nice milder air that is filtering southward. The only problem is that most of that is going to be going to the east, but we will catch a little bit of that and maybe drop a few degrees off our temperatures for the second half of the week before they go back up. Right now we are in the upper 80s for most of East Texas. High temperatures topped out some places in the low 90s. Forecast lows for tomorrow morning say we'll be back down into the 60s once again, and the forecast highs for Wednesday afternoon pretty close to where we were today, upper 80s to around 90 degrees on those highs. Next 7 days, 82 is your normal high, and we'll see our temperatures right around that mark Thursday and Friday, but starting to warm up through the weekend, and by early next week we are pushing back closer to 90 degrees on our high temperatures. Here's a look at your next 7 days. It includes a lot of sunshine and no rainfall. High temperatures in the 80s, overnight lows, most of those are going to be in the 60s, maybe even a few upper 50s there Friday and Saturday mornings. And for the deep East Texas area, you'll have some breezes out there. It'll be kind of warm air pushed around, but maybe some gusts up to 20 miles per hour Wednesday and Thursday. No rainfall, high temperatures, most of those in the 80s, low temperatures 60s, and a couple of days there with upper 50s for your lows there Friday and Saturday mornings. You can check that forecast anytime at our website, ketk.com.
Thank you, John.